Welcome to my channel. My name is Robyn and I channel Unnakasunja. They're a seventh dimensional collective and I've been working with them since 2020. I do regular channelings and here is a little clip from a recent channeling I did, which I hope you will enjoy.
Unnakasunja, you have previously mentioned weather being manipulated. Can you please expand on this?
So, elevate now within love. Is sequencing that which you ask within, we ask within Almighty to connect and elevate this light of this. When you ask within this light, we seek now, when we ask to unseat this value within. Alright, yes, values in your mind weak within, now love on Almighty collect our soul. See that is wise, yes, it is wise, yes, so. One moment, Robyn in herself was questioning this, saying, oh no, but this is maybe not a happy question, yes?
Yes.
But we say it is valid, yes?
Yes.
Because all questions are valid. Yes, so, in this level that you speak of, there are certain magnetic fields, yes? And certain instrumentations that are placed upon, yes? Certain regions within the world, yes? Not all, yes? But some of the more highly populated regions of the world, yes, that do work upon certain signaling systems. That which was previously sought out to work through understanding certain quantum physics, yes, certain changes in astral projections, yes, within the geology and geography, yes, soon discovered how certain signaling systems, when pulsating through in higher concentrations, would affect the animal life, yes, and the wind spectrum, yes, and certain cloud features that brought on rain or otherwise, yes. And as they were going about discussing and discovering these measuring tools through pulsating high, we would say highly pitched sound frequencies, yes, as well as low, but we would say mostly high, yes, they would notice certain changes within the, we would not say gravitational force, however, it does have a certain accordance, but a very small, slight one. We would say the thump within the Mother Earth. So to understand that the ground, yes, does have its own heartbeat, yes, it has its own rhythm, yes, different places in the world has a slightly different rhythm, yes, a little different song that a region has of their own, yes, just like a plant has its own song, yes. So they were understanding and noticing certain tremors within the heartbeat of the ground frequencies where they were based, yes, and understood this as very interesting, and they were using scientific measures to discover how this was being affected. As a result, it had certain elevations to changes in weather systems, yes. We would see them as slight initially when they were first looking within this light, we would say in the 40s and 50s. Yes. Now, however, having understood and graphed out many of their findings and the research and patternings, yes, they have the ability to infuse more energetics in a particular streamline, yes, that can be to some degree targeted. Yes, however, understand that when many people are targeting one another, yes, it causes different ripples. Yes, so in certain cases there could be crash waves, where sound waves, yes, are being pulsated into the ether in certain directions, and dependent on the directions and the curves and the points of which they meet, do have certain findings also, but this could not be, we cannot, what you would say, put this in a generic term, because it is determined upon where it came from, yes? What the point in the matter and the equation of that meeting point is determined on the angle of which it is set and the rippling factor throughout, as well as the tremor there within itself. Yes? So, part of what you would see of as manipulation is to understand more of these frequencies and how it does affect the human plane. Yes, the earth plane. Yes?
Yes.
And the ether within it. Yes? So, in some degrees, yes, we would say it is manipulated. Yes? And in some cases, they would test certain things on that which they do not perceive of as very important to use as a testing base. Yes?
Okay.
However, we would not see a large quantity of this being used in what you would typically call a war. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, although there are clashing and conflict features within it. It is more still in the understanding and the playing and the navigation and the research behind it that is causing many of these pulsations, yes, to erupt. And they would discover more volatility and eruptions as they continue their research. Yes, of course, to some degree, there would be those small few who understand that having full knowledge and the full formula behind this, when you enter certain equations into a very big computer, would be able to target, yes, and use in a form of weaponry. Yes, of course, any power that exists and is found upon, yes, people seek to empower themselves. Yes? However, there are many of those who seek to empower all. Yes? And this is an ongoing theme within your society. So yes, of course, there would be a small measure of those who would choose to weaponize such activity. Yes? However, understand that for the majority at present, it is still in the research findings and the playful natures. However, in some cases, it does have consequences. Yes? Yes. Does this understand within you?
Yes, it does. Thank you, Unnakasunja.
Love to More, a guide to spiritual awakening and channeling, is available on Amazon.